The history of wealth in black communities is characterized by periods of rapid economic progress, often followed by systemic exclusion and the destruction of prospering hubs. 1. Early milestones and the shopkeeping aristocracy. Immediately following the Civil War, black wealth grew significantly as formerly enslaved people secured jobs, started businesses, and purchased land. The Freedmen's Savings Bank, 1865, established by Congress to help newly freed people save, it grew to 37 branches and $57 million in deposits before failing due to mismanagement by its white board in 1874. Black banks. Capital Savings Bank, 1888, was the first bank owned and operated by black Americans. Maggie L. Walker later became the first woman of any race to charter and lead a bank, St. Luke Penny Savings, in 1903. Gilded Age aristocracy. During the late 1800s, a shopkeeping aristocracy emerged, with black-owned pharmacies, grocery stores, and retail businesses thriving in both the North and South. 2. The rise and destruction of economic hubs. In response to Jim Crow segregation, black communities built self-sufficient cities within cities. Greenwood District, Tulsa, Oklahoma, known as Black Wall Street, it featured a world-class economy with hotels, banks, and luxury shops. It was destroyed in the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre. Other Black Wall Streets, prosperous districts like Haiti, Durham, North Carolina, Sweet Auburn, Atlanta, Georgia, and Jackson Ward, Richmond, Virginia, were hubs of insurance and finance. Destruction through urban renewal. In the mid-20th century, many of these districts were decimated by the construction of federal highways and eminent domain projects that displaced black businesses. 3. Structural barriers to modern wealth. Government policies in the 20th century played a major role in widening the racial wealth gap. Redlining, 1930s to 1960s, federal agencies marked black neighborhoods as hazardous for investment, denying residents the mortgages needed to build home equity, the primary driver of American middle-class wealth. The GI Bill, 1944, while it built the white middle class, roughly 97% of black veterans were unable to use its homeownership benefits due to discriminatory administration and racist housing covenants. Portfolio gap. Today, black wealth is heavily concentrated in housing, 59%, rather than higher-yielding assets like stocks, 7%, leading to slower wealth accumulation compared to white households. Historical racial wealth gap, white to black ratio, year. Ratio. Notes 1860, 60 to 1. Pre-emancipation, 90% of black Americans enslaved. 1900, 11 to 1. Rapid convergence post-Civil War 1950, 7 to 1. Stagnation begins after World War II. 2020, 6 to 1. Recent decades have seen a widening gap in actual dollars.